My name is Assistant Chief Jemison, Missouri City Police Department, Assistant Chief over Administration. Here's our new Missouri City Police Department traffic unit. We're very excited. The program just started this week, and they are part of our community programs. They are going to be specifically tasked with reducing traffic-related incidents, responding to traffic accidents, and also relieving patrol for accident reconstruction. They have a community-based mission. They'll be in our neighborhoods, being responsive to complaints, and also going to some of our community functions as well. Education works best up close and personal and one-on-one contacts as opposed to at a distance. These guys are going to get increased contacts with our community, and therefore they're going to have increased opportunities to educate the community about what's expected and sort of help us with some of the problems that we're having, some of the concerns. This is our traffic sergeant, Sergeant Tracy Cox. I think if you look closely in his eyes, you'll see how excited he is to be the motor sergeant. The second officer is Officer Bukowski. He's one of the newest members of the department, and we're excited to have him. Officer Lawson has been with us for a while. He was just explaining to me yesterday how excited he was to be a part of the unit and how honored. On a side note, he actually has one of these motorcycles. That's his personal motorcycle that he's assured me he's going to let me borrow. Officer Lampy is the next officer. Ben has been smiling ear to ear. I told him yesterday ever since he's gotten on these motorcycles, and it's exciting and infectious to see. And then the final officer is Officer Brian Norwood, who has returned to us after retiring to help us start the unit. And I know he and the rest are going to be a tremendous asset to Sergeant Tracy Cox.
This particular police bike is a Victory Cross Country that they've turned into a police bike, which is also known as the Commander 1. It has the, of course, the police graphics, all emergency lighting, the siren, the horn, MPH radar system that's effective both from the front and the rear of the motorcycle. It has a co-band camera recording system, which records all contacts with violators. This is just a standard cross country that you would buy at the store. It's just they've outfitted it for police work.
Well, Chief Mike Beresin was pretty much the proponent and started pushing for the victories after he had done a long period of research, probably a year and a half or 2 years of research. And so that's why these were chosen. All of these officers went through 2 weeks of intensive training in Tucson, Arizona here recently. And not only did our training in operating these motorcycles go up, but we became real close as a unit. We became a lot closer. We know each other's quirks, we know how we ride, and that makes us safer being out here riding either one or two-man unit. So far, every response has been positive. People are riding up and saying, "This is great, really love to see you guys out here. Never seen motorcycles quite like this." So far, even the folks that have gotten traffic citations have been very cordial. Really appreciate you giving me this ticket. I understand what I did wrong. I'll do better in the future. But so far, we have had no negative comments toward us at this particular point in time, other than what we're seeing from some of the folks that are going to be negative anyway.
The fact of the matter is this is one of our responses to being able to be more responsive to the community needs. I think that officers have an opportunity to operate similar to some of our larger partners, similar to the city of Houston. We have similar problems, similar concerns, similar issues, perhaps just on a smaller scale. These guys are going to be our answer to some of those.